Security Insider, keeping security in sight. Your official inside access to the major events on the Security Minister's schedule. For the month of May, Minister Bunting focused on community engagement and did a number of community tours, peace marches, and town hall meetings. First stop, Spanish Town. Spanish Town falls within the St. Catherine North Police Division.
Yes, that's the meet the minister.
Minister Bunting toured New Nursery, Greendale, Brooklyn, Thompson Pen, De La Vega City, and the town center, including the bus park. The minister updated the country on plans to restore order in the bus park, starting with erecting a police post in the park. The next day, Minister Bunting journeyed to Orange Hill, Westmoreland, with Justice Minister Mark Golding and MP Wickham McNeil to speak to residents on the newly legislated Dangerous Drugs Act.
Now, the truth of the matter is that if the police see somebody with 3 ounces, that what maybe 3 ounces, unless the police have a scale, not going to run down that person to arrest them. They're going to treat it as if it's 2 ounces. If it's 100 pounds, it's a different thing, right? That is clearly, then you better have a license for it, or you're going to lose it and you will end up in jail.
I have no objection with foreigners coming in and doing investment, but I'm requesting that every foreigner who comes into Jamaica to invest in the ganja business must have a Jamaican part.
But the important thing I want you to understand though, there's no free-for-all today. Because the 2 ounces is decriminalized, don't mean 100 pounds is decriminalized, right? So just understand that. If you're going to, everybody can grow 5 plants in their yard, no matter how big. If the root big like a mango tree, right? And no matter how much those 5 plants weigh, it don't matter, as long as that there are 5 plants, right?
They're looking for some community policing, sir. Recently, the Assistant Soap in Hanover said more spot check and more police presence on the road. And Minister, it hasn't been working. We need to be in the community with the people and engage the youths.
In the past, because of the friction that was created with the youth having a split, police would be over there and everybody else on the other side of the road, I hold them corner, right? What we want now is, as I said, that the community don't have this excuse, don't have this friction anymore. So they should work closely with the police to get out the criminals, the robbers, the rapists, the pedophiles, right, out of the community. Because even Steve talk about the bringing people into community tourism and thing. If you still have crime and you still have man that juke down tourists and they say now come anyway, so you're not going to get the benefit. So it is important that that relationship with the police is strengthened and that the communities work if we to get the full benefit that we're talking about.
The Nigerian National Defense College paid a visit to the minister.
Hello, Mr. Sir. I am Commodore IT Olaya, member of faculty in the college.
Gang members don't know their fathers. This is a big problem we have in Jamaica. A complete breakdown of our family structures. We've had over a 5-year period about a 40% reduction. What is interesting, even after a 40% reduction, we're still in the top 5 or 10. We were so far ahead of the rest of the world that even a 40% reduction hasn't brought us in line.
It has become an annual affair for Minister to treat a social studies class from his constituency to lunch and then invite them to join him in Parliament.
I'm asking you that, Lord, you'll help us to learn something new today and be the best that you want us to be. Lord, please help us to enjoy this meal. In your loving name we pray. Amen.
This year, it was the girls from Bishop Gibson.
Go on to the interesting features.
Okay, so those are the push features. The pull features, no. The first one is I report. I report feature.
While the girls are being educated on the Stay Alert mobile phone application, Minister demonstrates the features to a smaller group.
A photograph, a video, a voice note, a message, or if you have any other document or file on your phone, by just a touch of a button you can upload that file, send it to the police, and guess what? It's totally untraceable. We are not able, it's anonymous. We are anonymous. So we won't know that you sent us a notification that somebody's father is not being too nice to them. You know? You can send us and feel secure that you're in a situation like that. And you can send us any of those forwards that
once you upload the file,
so I really like alerts
and send it, it's eliminated from your phone. There's no record of it on your phone.
Each citizen, and I can send it up and it's anonymous and protected, and you know, even if you are the person, you know, who's experiencing the maltreatment. Yes?
I want to take yourself, but not with this app. If we take it.
Sorry, Minister, after 20 seconds, I would like to share the joke with us.
Somebody asked if we could take a selfie. So I said not with the app, because if we do, it's going to send it up to the National Intelligence Bureau. And they'll be regarded as suspicious persons.
Suspicious people.
One thing I should just add, when you take a photograph, because it's a smartphone, it won't just send the photograph, it will send the location.
We learned a lot today and we enjoyed our stay, and we just want to say thank you once more.
Tell the children the truth. Tammy Hart, executive producer, gave the minister and his team an early screening of her documentary.
In the next few months, we'll be ready to be shown, hopefully in schools. The Ministry of Education is very
She hopes that the film will be used in schools, homes and communities to spark discussions on proper parenting.
The user's guide, and the National Parenting Support Commission is very interested in using it with their parent mentors, and I feel that you too will also be interested in using it within communities, etc.
12-year-old picnic, you see, so it's like a breeding spree, you see, like a guinea pig type of lifestyle. Some people are picnic, they don't know how they have a fence to use them, but one mother, I get up and have 7 year picnic.
That evening, the minister left for Stony Hill and participated in a community meeting on security.
What is a scam? Scamming basically is stealing the life savings from little old ladies and old men.
With police salary negotiations between the Ministry of Finance and the police underway, Minister Bunting invited the Police Federation to a meeting at his office.
Interdiction to investigate the matter.
Officers who were at various, were on the establishment, were being paid either the 50% or the 75%.
And a third, or time and a half, we have put time and a half in the claim. That's all we're at now, so therefore,
I don't understand, because you're already paid for 50.
We are already paid for 50, Minister, but that 50 is paid not as overtime. No, sir, it is paid at the regular.
Marching for Peace in Rose Heights, St. James. The British High Commission renewed its MOU on cooperation in the fight against illegal drug trafficking with the ministry and commended the professionalism and partnership between the two nations.
I think it just goes to show how cooperative and strong the relationship is between our border force and your JCF and customs.
The renewal of this MOU is yet another concrete demonstration of the strong bonds of friendship and cooperation that continue to exist between Jamaica and the UK. The UK has been a long-standing and strong supporter of Jamaica's crime-fighting efforts.
With the announced increase in passport-related fees by PICA, Minister visited the large crowd to take advantage of the 2-week reprieve granted by the ministry. The minister provided support to the staff and greeted citizens. Ball out against child abuse. On Saturday, May 30th, Minister drove to St. Thomas, where he joined a group of young people who were bawling out against child abuse in the Rudolph Elder Park. He addressed the group and later departed for Elliston Road Police Station, where he ended his Saturday evening with the police at their annual sports day. That's your inside access to the minister's calendar for May. For more information on any of these projects and initiatives, check out the ministry's website at www.mns.gov.jm, Facebook, Ministry of National Security Jamaica, and Twitter at NatSecurityJA. If you want to stay connected with Peter Bunting online, follow him at Peter Bunting MP on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, or at bunting.org.jm.